poppin' all stars, welcome back to my channel. It's Damn She Jamaican, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video I'm going to talk about 10 signs how to tell a Gemini likes you. Let's go. Alright, so jumping straight into this video, this is for both Gemini men and Gemini women. So Gemini is a mutable air sign, meaning that these people love to communicate. Alright, so when you first meet a Gemini, first sign that you could tell a Gemini likes you is that they like to talk to you. So when you first meet them, they're going to strike up a conversation with you. They're going to try to talk to you and just express themselves, you know, just start a conversation with you. Wherever you first meet a Gemini, or whenever the relationship starts, you're going to realize that this person texts you a lot. You know, they just try to keep in constant communication because Gemini is a very inquisitive sign. So they like to learn a lot and they like to get a lot of information. So when they connect with someone right off the back, they're gonna want to be like super into you, and they're gonna want to just know a lot about what you're into. So you're gonna realize that the first time when they like you is that they're gonna talk to you a lot and they're gonna just try to strike up a lot of communication with you. So in this day and age, communication comes through forms of text messaging, you know, Instagram DMs, calls, FaceTimes, stuff like that. So this is how these Geminis use these tools in order to communicate with people that they like, you know. So you'll notice that they like to stay in touch with you. The second sign to tell that a Gemini likes you is that they try to hang out with you. So once you meet them, they start to get to know you. They kind of have a good vibe as to, you know, where you guys may want to go out and hang out with each other. So a Gemini, you know, may find places for you guys to go hang out and just be in a fun surrounding, because Geminis is, like I said, it's a mutable air sign. So with this mutable air energy, they have a constant need for things to always be changing and communicating. So air, when you go outside in public, you are in constant communication with other people. You know, there's constant things that you're learning. You're running across constant, you know, different things throughout the day. So a Gemini, when they like you, they want to see how you are, how you interact, you know, outside when you guys hang out. So whether you go on a date, you know, or you just find something fun to do, a Gemini is gonna really like this because it's gonna show them how you get along and how, you know, even throughout hanging out, they want to see how you interact with other people as well. So how you communicate with others, you know, this is something that's gonna be very interesting as well for a Gemini. So like I said, Geminis are naturally people that like to be mentally stimulated. So just being out in that environment, when they like you, they're gonna want to put you in circumstances that they're comfortable in, and that's being out and being social. So that's the second sign to tell that a Gemini likes you, is that they try to hang out with you. So the third sign to tell that a Gemini likes you is that they're going to try to find things in common with you. Once the relationship starts to progress, Geminis are not known to be a very emotional sign. So the things that allow them to connect to a person is if they find something that they can find in common with that person. So they like to bond over things that you have in common. So if you notice a Gemini likes you, they're going to always mention something that you guys have in common. Oh, you're into the same thing I'm into. You're into the same music, same food, same fashion, same show, whatever. Social or anything mentally stimulating, entertaining, you know, anything creative, artistic, anything that has to do with learning, they're going to try to find these things in common with you. And this is how the Gemini builds a bond with you. So if you want to know if a Gemini likes you, is they're going to try to find that one thing in common so that you guys can always even have to find an excuse to communicate with each other, because like I said, communication is very important for a Gemini. So that's one thing to take into consideration when you're trying to figure out if a Gemini likes you. They're pretty much going to try to find things in common with you, and like I said, those similarities that you guys have is going to be what is going to keep you guys and the friendship going along, and it's going to provide those bonding experience for the Gemini to feel somewhat close to you. Fourth sign to tell that a Gemini likes you is that they try to be your friend. So once the Gemini finds that bond with you, they're going to want to establish a friendship with you. Even if you're curious about whether this begins with a romantic relationship, you got to understand that with a Gemini, these people, like I will mention, they're not very emotional people. They like to be free. These are the light-hearted, playful, fun, energetic kind of people that are just inquisitive, and they're up for anything. So they are gonna try to be your friend. You know, when they like you and they find things in common with you, like I've stated, they're gonna be your friend. And so with a friend, once you bond with someone and you find things, similarities, these are going to be the type of people that then you can, you know, they are going to make space for you to be able to ask them, you know, for advice, or you guys could talk about whatever. You guys are going to start spending time with each other and build a friendship. So that's one thing to understand with Gemini, you know, that friendship, that initial meeting and communicating and finding things in common is going to develop a friendship. So you're going to realize that, you know, if a Gemini likes you, you could kind of call them your friend, you know, because these are the type of people that you know that you can just be yourself with, or you could just express yourself, and they're just going to give an honest, open, lighthearted opinion. And, you know, they're going to always be friendly because these people are just about being inquisitive and curious minded people. So, you know, they're very interested in learning about other people. And, you know, especially if you guys share things in common, which is definitely going to make a lot of sense, because Gemini really only associate with people that, you know, they can have fun with and that they can learn from, and people can learn from them, and it can be entertaining and they can be social with. So that's another sign to tell that a Gemini likes you, is that you guys are going to develop a friendship. All right, now the next sign that a Gemini likes you is that they're going to bring you around their friends. So you're going to notice, like I said, Gemini is a very social sign, but when they start to like somebody, they want to see how this person gets along with their friends and everything. So these are going to be the type of people that bring you around parties, picnics, you know, just out to eat, or anything you could think of, like a date. You know, these are going to be the type of people that bring you in these kind of atmosphere with their friends, you know. So if a Gemini invites you out with a group of friends, a group of their friends, or they don't mind if your friends come along even, that's going to be a very big sign that they like you, because they like to be with people that can be social, like I said. So they're gonna want to show you off to, you know, the people that's around. They're gonna want to see how other people react to you and how you interact with other people. You know, Geminis, like I said, very curious energy, you know, very social energy. So they're gonna want to bring their friends around, and if they like you and they like your energy, they're gonna want other people to like you as well, and they're gonna want to be, you know, associated with someone that they like. So of course it's gonna be a light, free energy. It's not gonna be an energy where you know, some certain people act funny when they first meet someone, like, oh, I don't know if I want to bring you around, like, you know, not. No, Gemini, if they like you, they're gonna be open and they're gonna be honest, and they're going to bring their friends around you, bring you around their friends. And that's a very telltale sign how to tell if a Gemini likes you. Okay, the next sign to tell how a Gemini likes you is they try to make you laugh. All right, so Gemini, like I said, very fun, expressive energy. These are very lighthearted people. And once they start to like somebody and they know what the person likes, you know, in order to keep that relationship going and just to keep it fun and lighthearted, they're gonna always try to crack jokes. Geminis is a very witty sign, you know, so they like to do punchlines. You know, a lot of very artistic, poetic people are Geminis, born Geminis. So these are the type of people that can be comedic in a sense. So they're gonna always try to uplift you and make you laugh. So that's definitely a telltale sign that a Gemini likes you, is if they are always trying to make you laugh, tell funny jokes, or if they have inside jokes with you that you guys personally came up with, or, you know, things you guys have gone through, and they just always try to connect with you by making you laugh. Now the next sign to tell a Gemini likes you kind of falls in with a line with the one before. It's that they flirt with you. So this could be kind of hard because it's like, okay, how do people flirt with each other? Because flirting could be different for a lot of people. But for Geminis, I'm going to tell you the scoop on how they really flirt with you. So Geminis, they are actually a big secret. They are known for being people that are very good with the hands. So Geminis are going to be touchy. They're going to touch you. So always, can't say I never told you this, but if they just find like different ways to touch you or brush upon you with their hand or do something with the hand, that's a very telltale sign that they're flirting with you and that they like you. So just keep that in mind. If they try to move your hand to theirs or try to do something with the hand, try to hold it or something, that girl, boy, that you're in there. That's how you know. That's how you know a Gemini is flirting with you. That's like the key right there. You know, if it's like, oh, they're so cool, I don't really know, like if they like me, they just seem like they're cool. But if they trying to touch you, like trying to get close, like all of a sudden, yeah, they like you. They like you. They want to hold your hand. Yeah, they like you. They like you. Alright, now another sign to tell that a Gemini likes you is they try to pick your brain. So like I said, Gemini's very curious energy. So this means they do like to learn and they like to find out what other people know. And so these are the type of people, they're very witty, like I said, and they're just very curious about other people's minds and stuff like that. They like to communicate. So they're gonna pick your brain, and by doing this, sometimes it's gonna seem as teasing you in a way too, like I said, just to see how you'll react, just to see if you can banter, just to see if you can, you know, have a comeback. Or so picking your brain just means that they just want to see like who you are. Do you have a mind of your own? Like, can you hold a conversation? Are you deep? Do you have things you can talk about? Like, they like interesting people. So they're gonna pick your brain. This is how they really get to know if they like you. And if they start doing this is, like I said, Gemini is not really a deep emotional sign, but once they try to pick your mind and pick your brain about how you think about things, this is their way of connecting on a very deep level. Because gathering information and learning different things is just very important to a Gemini. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out if a Gemini likes you. All right, now the 9th sign that a Gemini likes you, because I forgot to add it to the video, is they try to do adventurous things with you. Now, when a Gemini likes you, they're going to try to get out as much as possible, and they're going to try to do adventurous things, whether that be sports activities or just something that you guys can become physical, something that you guys can go out and enjoy outdoors. So they like to do outdoor sporting activity, or just something they know that the average person doesn't do every day. They like to do very active things with you. So if you notice a Gemini is taking a step to take you to do something that's out of the norm, something that could be fun for you, something that can build and last memories so that you guys can have something to talk about in the future, this is a tell sign that a Gemini likes you. All right, so the last sign to tell if a Gemini likes you is if they tell you. All right, so pretty much like I said, Geminis are a very vocal, expressive sign. So they're just going to tell you, you know, once they have that comfortable friendship and they find those things in common with you and they can resonate with you, have fun, go out, meet the friends, you know, do all kind of fun stuff, and they just feel light and free. They can communicate with you, laugh with you, be social with you, have fun, do all these lighthearted things. They're just going to tell you because these people are naturally very expressive and communicative. So they're just going to tell you. And if you want to know, you can ask them and they'll be very honest and they'll tell you. So yes, that's 10 signs how to tell a Gemini likes you. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was super informative. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think about Geminis. Let me know about your crush. And if you would like a birth chart reading or a synastry reading with you and a lover, please go ahead and email me directly and I can make that out for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time seeing me. And I'll see you in plenty more videos. Mwah. Peace. I'm the one that makes